What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Mercury Fallen stressed out update. A little update here on from my part on the Xenomold. So let's load up the game here. We're gonna load up first that's why I have the day 60 decision. I had a big issue with the Xenomold taking over. Right now it is a little off balanced. We'll show you this. Actually, this one is the best one to show you it at. But yeah, basically when you were cleaning 1 and 2 were popping up. So if you didn't have enough people, you wouldn't be able to actually clean it, and there was no way to actually quarantine, quote unquote, the Xenomold. I figured out a walk around right now. I've tested it in 2 builds. I'll show you this one. This is the one I pretty much wasted materials just to test it and see how it goes. So on this one, first did is like you guys see, all this is overrun. So I do like the I gotta say, I like the overrun mechanic. The fact that if you don't actually act, it gets out of control. The only problem right now, the cleaning versus the spread really doesn't work. So the only way I found to block it is using double walls. So you gotta actually double up the walls or do a double door setup. So you have to go too wide. It seems like it stops it when you do that. The issue I had is when I tried with one wall, like you guys see here, with a door and just a one size wall, it actually went through. I thought maybe it was because of the door. So yeah, it went through like down here. I did another wall here before actually it went through, and it passed that wall. Then I did a double wall and it didn't jump the double wall. So it seems the only way right now to actually block the mold itself is doing the double wall like I did here. And the only way to actually do a way for your people to go, because I had double walled everywhere. I think you have it here. Yeah, you see here, I tried this and it went through. That was another test spot. So I found the other way to do it with doors is doing the double wall, double door. So pretty much that's the only way you could quarantine this. Right now, also janitors, for some reason my janitors were always coming like down here cleaning it. The other way too is when the mold is actually clean, you could place a hologram point. See, you can't place it here, but you could place one here. That actually makes the mold not being able to respawn on where you place it. So if you send, like, that's a janitor, and like I saw in one of the discussions on Steam, that's where I got sort of the idea of this, to test this out, is he was talking about that too. He was actually following his cleaners and actually placing walls everywhere where it was clean so the mold wouldn't regrow. Viability wise, it works and doesn't work for the simple reason that you're actually wasting materials and you're actually causing a queue overload here with the walls that you add. So your builder gets overloaded, and then you have a lot of queuing up and down to do, because basically some walls you can't build at a certain point because they're getting they get blocked. So that wasn't really viable. It works, but is it viable? No, it's not. So that's why I looked into a way to actually find how to block the xenomolds. So this is one way I found. Now the other problem we have is like right here, you see like new xenomolds showed up here. Now if I do this guy, Janitor 8, there's no way for me to tell him come and do this xenomold. So he's gonna actually where is that robot? He's waiting here to get charged. So he's not actually, that's the other problem I had, he's not actually gonna go and clean the area, because once I block this, they pass through here and then they run all the way through here, ignoring all the mold that's like first come first serve. So the only way I found was that. And then if I lock this, so that's one axis I have. This is a wall. Where's my other wall? That's a wall and that's a wall. So basically they don't have, I basically made them only be able to access the top area. You know what? Let's do this 2 seconds. So you see from the first time we saw it, there was 2. And now all of a sudden there's like all of these. So the only way I found to block them is actually do this. And like people can reach there. So that would quarantine it right now. It wouldn't let more of it go there. But it also doesn't let my cleaners get to it. See, like my cleaners here. Come on, let's get the charge ready. Oh yeah, what was using power that I didn't need? This and this, because right now I just have 600, so this is gonna give us power. That should get the robot coming here. So that's one of the issues right now I have. Actually, I need to make a door here. See if this is gonna stop it. Technically, it should. So they're building a wall. So what I'm hoping now is the cleaning crew comes in. So he's coming in. gonna clean. So as he's cleaning, I'll show you guys what I mean. Place a wall. I think I didn't catch the top part here. Okay, you see here it's escaping a little. Yeah, you see that's where it becomes a little in the ridiculous part. So this is the only way I found so that cleared that. So now I could come here. Nope, not as much. Need this right away. What we do need is this. With an access door. To get to this area now. Put another set of walls here. And we need two. Take this part out. Another wall here. Another door here. And do the same thing like we did before. Waiting to clean that up, and all this too while they're doing this. So they cleaned everything up. So now we can remove it. The problem with that, like you guys see everything I done there, the only reason why they actually came down here is because I quarantined the bigger area of where the cleanup was. and I shut it down. So that means you gotta actually be proactive, which is all right, but also have your areas quarantined, so when you do have a new appearance of xenomold, and your cleaners are and you dispatch your cleaners, they actually go to the area where we had the xenomold and not to the other areas. And like you guys saw, we had to play around with the walls and that. So another suggestion, I put it in, is have a another thing here for cleaning added. So you could actually, like plants, you could actually come and select, or like mining, you could come here, mining, and come and select, okay guys, concentrate on this, and they'll come and concentrate on this without you always having to go and close the how do you call it, go lock the areas and unlock the areas and play around like we did with all those walls things, because it's a little useless. And like you guys saw, it didn't take much time from the time we got the warning to the time we actually reacted with the janitors and that, lock the area too, and do everything. We had almost all this area that was already xenomold. So yeah, those are the little things. So there is a way now to, with double walls, to quarantine an area, which I suggest you do either that way or like I did with the double doors, which actually allow you after to give access to the materials, because you do need the materials that are in there, unfortunately. But having janitors run around trying to clean this without you following them, it's not possible right now, just due to the fact that the expansion versus the cleaning speed doesn't work unless you have an army, and the AI doesn't work. Like logically, the best thing would be that they come in, oh, xenomold here, like I don't know if they're gonna do it. Where's our robot coming to? Cleaning a xenomold. Let's select him. And like you guys see, he's coming here. Gonna come through here, and he's going to clean, ignoring all this. And he's going to clean an area that's all the way down here. I don't know why, but he's gonna come and clean this area here. So by the time he cleans this, then he goes back to get charged, it just gets overrun again. And the only way to avoid that is to do like we did before, is start putting down hologram walls. But then that means your builder gets overrun. So there's a little balancing to do with that, especially with the AI for cleaning. It should be that when they actually get to a point where there's xenomold here, either you have a selection or their AI base is actually smart enough to hit the first area of cleaning and then move on, not go all the way in the middle of the map. So yeah, that's a little what I've been working on this. So let's quit to menu. I'm not gonna save, not worth it. This is my testing rig, so I don't really save anything. So what I did is I took then what I learned from that saved and I threw it on this one. I'll show you guys basically on this one what it looks like with the double doors. I done double doors so I have more access to the different areas. All right. Gonna load. Is it gonna load? So I basically blocked the same areas. The only thing different I did here is I done let's go directly. I done double door setup. Like you see, it looks like it stopped the mold, the xenomold. I'm guessing it's gonna reappear somewhere else at some point, like it did on the other one. So double wall entrance. So there, and here. I was quick enough to block it here too. So yeah, so that's the difference here. I have a bigger area that's actually fortunately not hit with a xenomold. So I have all this area here in the map that's all xenomold. But at least they have right now a passageway to go there. So what I'm thinking is that we're gonna have to do like we did earlier. That's the other decision. I'm gonna have to look here. Most likely, usually we jump from here to vehicle constructions and the surfaces. I don't know if I noted it too last time. We are getting more resources in the bottom compared to before. Oh nice, my pinned menu, it's not pinned, yeah, it's bugged. So we do have more resources from the start in the bottom area, so we could work with that a little more than having to run like we used to. So we might need to do robotics so we can make a robot army, or build a few robots, and we might need to do some life support to get some extra people before we actually do vehicle construction. So that's why I have the D60 decision maker. It's basically the point where I had enough points to buy either or. The problem with making humans is you need the cloning also. So I need to buy the cloning, and I need to buy make these. So high power items, they take a lot of energy, and I won't have access to geothermal till I do surface raids because I need another 50 tech fragments. So most likely what's gonna happen is we're gonna start making some robots, get some robots to take over some jobs, especially like cleaning and hoarding the materials back to base, so we avoid sending our people in xenomold due to the negative effects of it. Robots are less effective to part the movement speed, so that's where I'm thinking. That's where I'm building this area. So we're probably gonna continue this save in with that mindset. I did play a little with the lights while I was waiting and testing my theories on these doors, and we're gonna have to keep an eye on new xenomold showing up, and do like we did earlier, like I showed you guys. Block it off the quicker and best you can, and then do a double door hologram to let our cleaners go in and clean it and place holograms and then destroy it down. Right now that's the only way to actually keep a step ahead from the xenomold till it's either balanced cleaning versus the takeover speed, or I think it was suggestion 2 in Steam. If you go see my under Savage 21 discussion, it's called Xenomold. I titled it. Let me give you guys the actual title of the discussion. So it's Xenomold Mechanics. That's where I posted. That's the discussion name. So if you guys want to go see, I did post in advance. So yeah, right now that's the best way to get rid of Xenomold. If you guys have any other tips, leave them in the comments below. And hope you enjoy, and let you guys know the developers actually looking into this. I know a lot of people are frustrated with the Xenomold. I do like the fact that if you don't do anything, it takes over the base. What I don't like I told, is when you send a cleaner in, they're gonna clean 1 and 2 pop up. And I have, I think, a level 7 cleaner, and I'm still at, it cleans 1. And when it starts cleaning the other one halfway, I get 1.5 popping up right now. And my robot is at level 7, if I'm not mistaken, in cleaner, in janitor. Oh no, he's level 5 on this one. He's level 7 on the other save I was on. As I was testing some stuff. So at level 7, it's about 1 clean versus 1.5 spawn. So it's still it still takes it's a little faster, but it still gets overrun. Like if you have an area like this, the other thing is you can't place stuff like you guys saw. You could only place where it's empty. So so if he cleans 1 there, another 1.5 almost by the time he starts cleaning the other one pops up. You need a real good army, and it's hard to isolate. You have to actually follow him around and do like we did when the last Xenomold, just earlier, if you backtrack on the video, like the last Xenomold, follow up and put walls, and once everything's gone, deconstruct everything. So I think that's a little off. So yeah, and I did also suggest in the research tree under xenobotany or xenobiology to add maybe some kind of product that gives you like you could build you could actually a little like fertilizer, or is it fertilizer that comes in here? Yeah, like a little like plant nutriment, but like a soil thing where janitors could actually put like in a tank like equipment that you build, and you process, like you make plant nutriment that gives your the area that got cleaned or just got cleaned a bonus buff of like xenomold not coming back for the next 5 days, let's say. So that would actually give a chance of a team of, let's say, 5-10 robots to clear an area, also protecting it for 5 days, which allows you to after come back here and make another quarantine like area. And he is actually working too on making it so only 1 wall thick is going to block the xeno walls. So we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoy, take care, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Have fun.